do because in a couple of weeks will be my 5-year anniversary on YouTube. So people starting to ask, like, since I've been making videos, like, how do I do it? Well, it takes a lot of steps. The first thing I do whenever I record a video is basically right here, I use Cam Studio Recorder to record my videos, which is what I'm using right now. That's mainly what I use to record. After I get done recording the videos, I normally, like, it's usually like some the LP or something. That's what I mainly use, like for the Beatbox project and those shows. Yeah, the Beatbox project and unofficially official blog. I have a webcam built into my camera, which I will showcase if I can find that file. Please, I can find that file. I rarely use it, but here's a. Okay, here it. Well, it's gonna take a few minutes, but I have this program, Camp, which I've never used before. I've tested it out. It's okay, but I haven't really gotten a chance to use it. But I'm just pulling this out for an example, and it's currently not responding because it's really stupid. Oh, thank God, that was my computer. It's just that program. But basically my face would be on here. Okay, there we go. And yes, I'm not wearing a hat today. That's how you know it's serious. And also, there's no light. Yeah. So yeah. And normally, whenever I do these videos, I always have a hat on. I forgot to put one on right now. I just want to do this real fast. So that's basically how I record. Like, if I want to make a Beatbox project on official blog, this is my webcam view on my laptop. As for the Go Anime series, well, you can actually make an account on there too. It's called GoAnimate.com. I'll put a link on as an annotation, and that's basically where I make my cartoons like on the fly, like typing it up using text to speech. They have text to speech software. They add a lot more characters. I mean, most of the videos that I've done for Beatbox Project Shorts, I've used that. Only a few clips have not made it on here because of copyright issues I don't want to deal with. So after I get done with Cam Studio, whenever I close this down, that comes the next program, which is why I'm keeping this still open. So what I do next is with Virtual Dub. So I open up Virtual Dub, and this light is really bothering me. Why is it flickering like that? So whenever I make my video, I use Virtual Dub. And Virtual Dub has it where I can open a video. Let's say if I open, well, not this video. I'm not going to make this HD. I normally would make this this is how I usually make it into HD. So let me show you an example with one of my older videos. Well, yeah, where is the whole video? I can't open WMV files. Let's use this video here, sing along with Taj Genie, because that video is not in there. So video will show up here, and the codec is missing. God damn. Okay, Plan B. Plan B. Show you. Ah, son of a bitch. Son of a. I keep forgetting that Virtual Dub does not work with WMV. So let me try this one more time. I'm sorry. This is recorded live, by the way. So here's what I do. Let's just jump out of here real fast. Go to Documents. And inside my Cam folder will be where my recordings are at. So let's use, for example, space. Now this is the normal view of my video here, and you can see like each frame as you drag through here. So you got the input video feed here and the output video, which is cut off here, and both of these are the same. So then I go to my video, go to my compression, and I always pick XBIT MPEG-4 codec, which I have installed into my program. Like you go on the internet, Google XBIT codec, you'll find that you can find virtual dub in round 2. So after that, I click OK. That shrinks the file down. That's why I have it, because when you do it in its normal setting, it will cause it to be like, for like a 2-minute video, be like 5 gigs, and I only have like 250. I'm running out of room as it is. So after I get done with that, then comes the audio. What I do is switch it to full processing mode, and then go back in the audio and open compression there. And from there, like lately, this is what I've been doing. I've been using MPEG layer 3, 128-bit kilobit per second, and 44.1 hertz stereo, which records at 16 kilobytes a second. That shrinks down the audio file as well to a more standard MP3 file. Now after I get done with that, I go into like back in the video and then go into filters. Now this is my secret. You get to see this. So you want to fool people to think you're full recording HD? This is what you do. You open the filters, you click add, and then you go to the file, the thing called resize. Open up this window, double click it, and what I do is compute height from ratio, which is what you do is type in 16 and then 9, and then records, like converts it to that type of view. And lately my program has been kind of having an error issue, so this next step kind of grabs around it. But normally after I get this done, after I get done with this video, like you click OK, I'm just going to cancel because I've already posted this. So after you click OK, the video will actually, let me show you it. It's hard to see on here, so we add, yeah. I could have just added this. We got other stuff in here too, like 2:1 reduction, blur, brightness and contrast. I usually don't mess with most of this other stuff. If I happen to find Toho for PSP, I might use the rotate tool. And yeah, that's still running. Okay, I'll make it sure. There's people outside. So we go to resize and just do the same thing I just told you. 16, 9, okay. And then after that, the video would look like this. This is how the video will turn out after you HD it. And then after I get done with that, the next thing I do is I export. Well, actually not export, save as AVI. And then you just rename it and give you a file name and stuff. And then depending on how long the video is, after the codec's been done, then that video is done. So we close you. And the next step to making my videos involve Format Factory. So with Format, I've been using this lately. Like, this is a new thing I've added to my steps, is that I use Format Factory because of the codec problem that I recently realized with my videos after they become HD that won't upload to Windows Media Player. So with Format Factory, what's good with it is that you can convert it to any video file, like any video that's like not compatible or having like issues. You can convert if you want to. So I use this mainly to convert to WMV here. So what you do is with your video, your converted video, you click Alt on WMV, then you add your file, and after it loads, pops up in the CAM folder, and my result video from this is called Time. So I click on there, and then you click OK. Your video will show up here, and then what you do is after that you click Start, and then just wait for that to convert. So a few more minutes into that, the last step involves me going to Windows Movie Maker. which I would show you, but right now I'm still trying to save the video I'm doing now. So what I do with Windows Movie Maker, it's pretty small, not that much steps I do. So I'll show you on my YouTube page. So right now I got this video up of what I just uploaded. This is a new thing I'm trying, but originally what I would do is have this logo. This logo I created out of a program that I found. I forgot what site it was called, but it lets you like type in text, edit your text style like that. I don't have that style. I just recently got Photoshop for Windows called GIMP, which is how I made my new YouTube layout. So this logo comes up, and usually under it will be the jingle, which I could show you here, which is in my documents again. Yeah, a lot of things are in my documents files. So my jingle, I enabled title jingle. So anything like my random adventure, my Velpy videos, this is usually what I play. And give it a second because there's so many programs running at once. There we are. And jingle goes like this. Waiting. And that's the jingle. I record that from using like some of my recordings, like if I have to make a recording for a video to warn people about stuff, or if I want to add something extra, I usually use Audacity here. I'm sorry that it's small, it's just I kind of shrunk it down because my screen is so small. But Audacity right here, where my mouse is, that's where I go. I didn't set the mouse to click follow mouse. And I'm sorry for that. So that's where I do my main audio recordings. That's how I do all of them, and I export as WAV. Afterwards, now we get to the video. So playing this, I just uploaded. So as for this video, this is actually something I had for a while. I wanted to do this for a while. I'm sorry, qn5.com. I'm really sorry about that, but this video, but it's so funny, and I wanted to do like YouTube advertisements of my own because I'm not going to monetize anytime soon. I'm working on getting more subscribers. If you're liking this video, please comment, rate, and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Because it's been 5 years. I know I haven't really been posting that many videos. I mean, I've gotten recently posting way more videos than I normally do, but that's just to catch up with lost time. So after this little commercial thing, now this for the Super Mario Bros. Super Showcase. This took a few steps. Now, normally, whenever I make like my logos and stuff, like for this, or niggas stole my intro from Abobo, I would use like Paint. I open up Paint and have the picture downloaded from Google. I copy from Google, copy paste, and then all I really do is like edit stuff, except for certain things. Well, actually, I will show that in another video, like how I created my Mega Man avatar. But yeah, stuff like that. Like normally I just edit it that way. Like this was just a minor edit. Like originally just said 3.1, but since I didn't want to keep downloading each screenshot, I just changed the number using Fixis for the number here, and this is also Fixis, and the logo here, and that's for the special service for Super Mario Brothers. So after that, now for any video, like originally my videos would have like this kind of text. No, not this text, but a text box that I pre-created most of the time. And with these texts, normally I will use the default Segue UI script, which is the default in Windows Movie Maker. But lately I've gotten the rest of my fonts out of my old computer, my old laptop, and this font here is called Birth of a Hero. So I'm going to be posting all links on the description below, in the description box like this, but not on this one, not on this page. I'm still trying to edit that one. So after the video, so that's usually how I make like put the videos together. And last but not least, like what I'm doing now, I upload to YouTube either two ways. Usually I'll upload it directly from Windows Movie Maker, but sometimes it would crash. So in case like it wouldn't crash but give up. But if it gave up, in case of it giving up, then there's a couple more steps. So afterwards, I save as WMV so you can upload it to, say, Windows Movie Maker, like Windows Media Player, and that'll be the WMV file of the video. After waiting for this to load, but after it gets uploaded to here, I can't close it right now because closing it causes the thing is not responding and think I want crash report. It's not crash report, it's just taking a long time. So many programs on it once. I have Cam Studio, Windows Movie Maker, Notepad, Google Chrome, Windows Media, and my Windows Explorer all open at the same time. So after that gets done, then and only then will I go back into Google Chrome and basically go into my upload page. Like I just click upload straight from there. So yes, this is a little lengthy to explain how I do my videos, but that's the secret. It's the behind the scenes special. As I said, my name is DJ Skill Track, otherwise known as Football Man, the LP Man. I'm finally clearing that out. I think most of y'all would have gotten it by now, but yes, I am both them people. It's just I just decided to stick with the name. And if y'all have any more questions, because next few weeks will be like the countdown to my 5-year anniversary, I would greatly appreciate any questions you have. Just put in the comments below. Comments down what questions you want to ask about my page. Any of them. And I approve this message.